Yo, buddy. Watch this. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Yeah. How do you like that? Don't even fucking, not even worried about it. Kim, we're gonna go look at the body right now. Let's go. Yo, what up, Kuno? What's up, dog? Ew. Kim, look. Ew. He's gonna have a fucking heart attack. What? What's wrong?
You missed
Alright.
a good show before. A kid came by and completely fucked the tree to pieces.
Well, yeah.
He fucked the tree up! Fucked it good! It was porno!
What the heck? Okay. Wish I could have been here to see it. Now I have some questions.
Shoot that shit at Kuno, Pigonaut.
Pigonaut. I don't want your damn pants. Let's talk about your shack again. Why?
With it?
Oh. What's the tube of magnesium?
It's a vitamin, pig. Don't
Yeah.
you know anything?
It's magnesium, right?
Yeah, it's the mag. You fucking need that shit to stay on top of your game. Kuno goes through like a tube of lead, rips mag like a motherfucker, and you could use a bottle.
Oh, Jesus. I already have a barrel, you know what I'm saying? Through a tube a day?
Oh, don't teach him, Kuno! He's gonna use it against you, Kuno!
I know all about magnesium. I rock it all the time.
You're not getting this, pig. It completely takes away the hangover. It's like you didn't do anything. Like you stayed home playing with your choo-choo.
Fuck you, pig! Don't do mag! You're gonna OD and you're gonna fucking die!
Found a plate. Found a plate covered with powder residue. Know anything? Are you doing coke?
That's where Kuno gets his daily hit of electric. Kuno Shazam. Kuno rides the fucking lightning in there, pig.
Okay.
Bet you'd like to ride the lightning too, wouldn't you? You feel tired and old, but you could have that sparkle in your eyes.
Good call, Pigmeister. Don't come and talk to Kuno about his kingdom.
Okay, see ya.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
You super care, dude. You love me. You love me. You want me to be your
The
dad.
corpse lies on the ground among the remains of an absolute...
Beautiful.
Mr. Measurehead has done a good job.
Yeah!
Nothing is too broken or
Loop, loop.
compromised. The victim is ready for a field autopsy.
A field autopsy.
Yes. 1. Investigation of the scene. 2. Initial examination of the victim. 3. Field autopsy. 4. Transportation of the body to the morgue.
Oh,
We are on
fuck.
number 3.
The fuck are they on about?
Shut up.
Cop's gonna cut his shit up!
Shut up! Don't we have someone else for this, doctor? Don't we have someone else to cut his shit open? Got it.
It's not about cutting. And no, you and I are detectives. The honorary rank of detective signifies our ability to handle the entire incident chain, from autopsy to cleanup to social work.
Holy jumping, we're not paid enough for this bullshit. Wait, honorary rank of detective. Yes, I feel like a detective. I don't think I'm a detective. I feel like a detective.
You are. Your station
Thank you.
would not have assigned you on this case if you weren't. Now,
Yes?
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
So hot. First, what exactly is a field autopsy? Tell me something. Tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Where have you gone? Is my name Rooney?
Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
I do strike myself as a Rooney. Spin-a-Rooney? Rooney is not who I am. I'm Harry. I'm just Harry. No, just Harry. You are a wizard. If anyone knows that fucking video, dude, it's so... I quote it all the time. You're a fucking wizard. Of course not. The name is Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau.
Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything.
Why not?
You're probably just Harry or something.
I'm not.
That's
I'm
right.
just Harry.
Harry.
Oh, just Harry. You are a wizard. Listen here, Hagrid. I'm not a fucking wizard. It's such a good. Whatever. I feel like I've been getting a lot of Harry. Wait. I feel like I've been getting a lot of Harry lately. No, I can't be Harry. I refuse. I'm a wizard. Could I really be just Harry?
You can be anything you want.
Well, then I
Bravo,
can. What you just
Copper.
said I was. You said when I said Raphael was my name, you said no, and now you're saying I could be whatever I want. I'm Raphael Gusteau, bitch. Fuck. Where have you gone?
Into the wild pale yonder.
Where that?
In the past. Way out in the west.
Cool, dude.
Come back later, Corpo.
See? Okay, can we? Are we gonna do that
The
now?
rotting man lies on his side with his eyes looking straight through you. His body is supine and open to intrusion by autopsy. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Okay. Well, what do
Come
I
on,
do?
officer. You know what a field autopsy is. You've done 100 of them.
Well, actually, it appears I've forgotten. Okay, what a field opsa. Do you have another pair of gloves? Got gloves.
Unfortunately, no.
Oh my god. I have gardening gloves. Maybe they're enough.
They are better than nothing. Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes.
Perfect. Okay, where should I take these? Good
In your
lord.
paperwork, officer, just fill out the field autopsy form.
There's a form? Dude, this is so easy. He sighs, already expecting the answer. You're not gonna believe this. I think I've lost my paperwork, Kim.
Now they only have one paperwork too.
Officer, what haven't you lost?
Well, I have a little bit of dignity left, so that. I still have my disco trousers. I haven't lost this satin shirt. Ew. Smell your armpits. My shoes, I have both of them. I found the other one too. Yeah, I found my shoes.
Otherwise, you would only have one shoe now.
Yeah,
I can give you my paperwork.
found a bunch of stuff.
There's
I have
an
a bunch of
autopsy
things,
form
Kim.
there. Several, actually, but only if it helps move things along.
Killer. Let's work off of yours for now. I'm sorry I lost everything. Let's go find mine. Well, let's use yours.
Right. The autopsy form is near the end.
Cool. First, what exactly open? Take a peek at Kim's notes.
You find a moment as the lieutenant inspects the dead man's fingernails. Just a few glances. The pages are filled with a bulky freehand that's nearly illegible.
Try to understand what the lieutenant has written about the case at hand. Ha! No. Search for something about you. Oh! So here it is. What about me?
Maybe you're
Google.
imagining it, but there are some remarks in there, and they're not all negative.
Oh my God.
You're referred to as the 41st by your station number.
And what?
And the 41st comes off as a moderately competent detective.
Sweet. I thrive in being moderately competent.
Maybe you are a moderately competent detective.
Kid you? What about the case?
It's very hard
Ooh,
to draw
we're
conclusions. All you can make out is that he is in a hurry to solve the case. The tempo of the handwriting says as much, and that there are a lot of notes in there. Most of them are made prior to arriving at the scene in preparation.
Nice. Oh, so here it is.
What?
The field
The
autopsy
dead man
form.
stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts.
Nice.
Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with,
Begin.
That's you.
I am Raphael Ambrosius Costo.
The corpse is indifferent to
Shut
your
the fuck up,
scribblings.
corpse.
Just lies there. The next box says,
Coroner's case number.
KK57.
I'll write it
Next.
down. Name.
NA. Next.
He has a name?
NA.
We don't know.
Hmm.
Age?
Roughly 50.
50. Damn. Alright.
the
50.
corpse looks ageless, like meat on a hook. Teeming with opportunistic microorganisms, letting out a foul-smelling diamine compound. Your eyes turn watery.
Race.
Mondial.
Okay.
The pudgy mess of curdled meat looks neither mondial nor anything other.
Fucking curdled meat, dude. Ugh. Sacks. Yes, please.
Fucky fucky!
The fuck? What the fuck? You just ruined everything. Shut up.
Male.
Yes.
Pigs can have sex.
That's better. Right? Fucky. Right, pig's gonna have sex. Does this paperwork have my name on it or Kim's name? If it's Kim's name, I don't want to fuck him over, but if it's mine... Oh, I did, yeah, I put my name on it, so fucky.
Naively, the lieutenant does not double-check your notes.
Kiddo.
El bigo mistako, Lieutenant.
Ha ha ha. 8, date of death.
We're still going with March 4th. 51.
Okay.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
Okay.
KK 57 0503 0815 listens motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
Evidence of treatment.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
Jeez.
A strange word. Treatment.
What exactly is treatment anyway, Kim? I'm not so sure. Didn't the footprints look like he was carried over? Agreed. No treatment. I'm not so sure what's next. Yeah, but wasn't he carried over?
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over.
Yeah.
This man was more than a match for untrained dockwalkers.
He places his hand on the dead man's chest as if in preparation. For what?
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then,
And then?
somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosencrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed.
Yeah.
Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches, to make sure she is dead more than anything else. The building is tall, 7 stories, wind-wrapped in solitude. Most of the apartments are unoccupied. This was a suicide. The other, an accident. The small one.
What is happening right now?
And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today. 42 stations of breath.
We should start the post-mortem.
Sure.
The corpse cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copy paper tries to answer why.
External examination summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodine, I think. Let's see.
He turns the body onto its side to check the underwear label.
See, it's happening.
Shut up.
Babrodine, yes. Inexpensive. Size M. Color white.
What?
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
The thing. Write it down.
The boots are ceramic. vitreous enamel.
I
They are
want them.
fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem.
Gross.
Removal of the boots is left for processing.
Huh? I'll write it
Tattoos.
down. Tattoos? He stands up, feet planted on either side of the body.
The upper torso is covered in a single, continuous tattoo, resembling a map of the night sky. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white.
What?
The assistant has a color photograph of the markings, to be added to the case files as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene, using a Trigat Mini.
Writing it down.
The deceased has a cargo lashing belt around his neck, tied
Sure
with a
does.
hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end. Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age, about 50. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing. Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Jesus, Kim. Touch the corpse's hair before moving on. Okay.
His hair feels wet, soaked with rain,
Gross.
cold to touch. Not that different from a living person after a swim.
Stroke it. Gently.
The stench is suffocating.
Okay.
Strands of dark brown hair start sticking to your hand.
Oh
like
my God.
thread off a ragdoll's head.
Keep petting it.
More hair sticks to your hand.
Oh, Jesus.
Hair off the rain-soaked head of a dead man. There are bumps and dips on the skull below. An alien landscape.
Gross.
There, dead man. You were someone's child. It's all over now.
There, baby.
The lieutenant watches you in silence.
Write it down.
That was some sick shit, Sekopa.
Yeah, how'd you like that, you freak?
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested.
Ew.
Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs, consistent with stones thrown. Low velocity.
Fucking low velocity. You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max.
No, they weren't. They were. You were tossing rocks, not humming them.
Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp,
Huh?
and chest,
Bite marks.
consistent with predation.
Oh, no. Write down, but amend for high velocity.
Ligature mark.
The lieutenant produces a small folding knife. With the other hand pulling on the belt, he starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the belt so we can get to the ligature mark.
Oh, yeah, and get to that dick.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Oh, yeah, I'm prepared. Pet the chain cutters.
Always
Oh,
good to
no,
think
I was...
ahead.
Oh,
Now,
I wanted to pet them. He points to the rope, squeezing the dead man's neck.
we need to cut the belt to see the ligature mark below. Carefully,
Oh,
with as much
that belt.
precision as you can.
I got you.
See, my pig is gonna fuck his head off.
No, he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Huh. Ooh. Look for a good spot to cut. I'm not your pig, Kuno. Yes, I'm Kuno's pig. I agree. Look for a good spot.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like
I
white
thought that would
bread,
help. Let's do it.
rising from the... After some deliberation, you sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together, sweat forming on your brow.
Pressing down.
Snap.
Oh.
The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like
Okay.
a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck and the dark
Yes.
red ligature mark around it.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
The lieutenant has kneeled closer, running his finger along the dark red groove until there's a gap. Hey, buddy, you alright?
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters.
Uh-huh.
Chest is intact. Normal contour. Abdomen is protuberant. Pelvis intact. Genitalia...
He pulls down the man's underpants. Oh god, those two are gonna go crazy for this.
No! Let's get out and see!
I fucking knew it!
I fucking knew it!
This is clearly what they've been waiting for.
Yeah, the
Ever
dick
since
part.
the autopsy began. The lieutenant is trying to make it as boring as possible.
Okay, and then we're gonna stop it here. In the next video, we'll check out that dick. You know what I'm saying? But make sure you go down and hit that like button. It only takes a second of your time, and it really helps me out. So I'd really appreciate that. And leave a comment if you really want to help out everything. And if you got even more time and you're bored, go check out those links. I'll take you to my podcast where I talk about video games, wrestling, and hockey. If you enjoy any of those three things, go check it out. You might like it. And I also have a Twitter account. I throw up some extra videos up there every now and again. And yeah, it's pretty good time. So you can check that one out too. So thanks for watching, everybody. And we're going to check out that dick in the next one. Oh, buddy, I can't wait.